for about 5 years in real estate. I'll tell you what, he brings so much value to the real estate industry. And I'm so happy, I'm proud to announce Chad Ratcliffe as our virtual media advisor here at KREM Virtual. And without further ado, here comes Chad.
My name is Nick KREM, and if you're a real estate agent, my goal is to help you scale your business using social media, video, and your smartphone. Go to realestatecontentgroup.com. Join me on our free weekly mastermind where I'll teach you my organic strategies that help me scale my global real estate media company to over 10 countries and all 50 states. If you want to start treating your social media like a business and learn how to convert your audience into clients, claim your free spot at realestatecontentgroup.com.
You know, we've been building here on the back end for quite some time, as you've seen, Chad. But, you know, I'm not one to share the stage. So, you know, this was a big step for me for bringing you up here, Chad. But, Chad, Chad, you know, you coming to the front stage, you know, being one of our virtual media advisors. Of course, a lot of our clients and people have seen you. But this is our big coming out party with Chad here at the forefront. So, you know, coming back to it, I want to rewind a little bit. Chad, why don't you tell us a little bit about your history in the real estate industry?
Well, it started over, 6 years ago when I actually started as an ISA, working at the same call center for Al Stasek and Matt Milia. Yeah. And obviously that's where I was introduced to you and real estate and just, even just actually phone sales. Before I'd done so much sales where it was in person, and I never realized how successful you can be by just doing things over the phone, and it's.
Man, so, it's great because I'm telling my story as we continue to grow this too. But you weren't ready for this question, so I love throwing curveballs at you. You knew I was going to throw some curveballs at you, Chad. All right, let's hear Chad Ratcliffe's first impression of the 22-year-old gunslinger coming in, Nick KREM. And back then, that was Nick Krempasky. When I first came involved, what were your first impressions working with the company?
Oh, definitely high energy. High energy. I always remember, like in the meetings, having to listen to when you were, conducting the meeting, listening to that damn ball that you were bouncing off the floor or off the wall. Yeah. Because you couldn't sit still, or walking through all Al's offices or everything because you couldn't sit still. It was like ants in your pants.
That's great, man. No, man, those meetings, we had a lot of fun working there. And, I think this is or big reason why I reached out to you is because, number one, you had a good foothold in real estate already. We always had a great connection. But what was something that you saw that you saw in KREM Virtual that you saw as the big need that needs to be filled?
Well, I mean, it's like, the old school way of keeping in contact with people, phoning. Yeah, great. A great method. Always continue doing that, but it's like, how do you stay top of mind in front of a large audience? And that's why when coming to you, I realized, the importance of social media, virtual content, because you can stay in front of a huge audience and be always top of mind.
Right. No, I'm definitely with you there. So, you know what? Again, I love how you put that, man. Ants in your pants. When I was doing those meetings, I remember I had the gong, right? I'd run the meeting, I'd be like, appointment, great. Bang, I'd hit the gong, and we'd be throwing balls on the wall. I remember the one time. Do you remember this time when I said, if we hit one of our goals, do you remember what I said I would do? It was a crazy goal we had to hit. And I did a crazy solution.
Something came to my mind, but it was like, it was going to be doing something very foolish. And I don't know if it was actually running through the office without probably, no, it
wasn't quite that. It was, I was
shave your head?
Stand on the corner of like where our office was. Do you remember that? So we were.
Oh.
Do you remember what it was now, Chad?
Yeah, because you're talking. That was at the first office when you were kind of in the rougher area.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were in this downtown office, and I was really trying to get these guys to hit a goal. And it's crazy to sound, money wasn't doing it for them. Some people on the team motivated by money, but other people are just like, yeah, whatever. If I get the extra money, I don't mind. So we're like, all right, I'm trying to think and get creative. What are some other ways we can get them to hit the goals? And this got people motivated to get going. I told them I would wear a dress and wear a sign that said, my sales team is the best. And I would have to stand at the corner and we'd have to get video evidence of it. And everybody but one person, I was a little happy that one person didn't hit it. I'm not going to lie. But, everybody but one person was able to do that. So again, Chad, going from there, I'm almost questioning your judgment a little bit now. Going from this guy, like saying to do this, to working with us, what was some other things that you saw in KREM Virtual that you're like, this needs to be done?
Well, before we go to that, I mean, just to say, like now, the Nick KREM of nowadays compared to then, you would have thought that the dressing up in the dress would be a great idea for new content to stand out.
Right, I would have jumped at that.
Yeah, you would have done it anyway, yeah, just for to have some new amazing content that people could like stand out from the crowd, basically.
Yeah, do you think that would get me more well-known? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think it would definitely get someone to stop when they're scrolling, on their phone, like, what the hell's he up to here? I gotta hear what he's saying here. You know what I mean? Click and and listen to what's going on.
Right.
So I mean, going back to your question, I mean, with the KREM Virtual, obviously, it's like before. I mean, 6 years ago, I mean, social media was around, but obviously it wasn't like as strong as it is today. I mean, obviously with COVID as well, that kind of boosted it. And I mean, yeah, I mean, like I remember you always say like social media is here and here to stay, and that's 100%. So I mean, if people like that I talk to that, like I ask them, are you creating any video content? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, are you opposed to it? Like, no, I know I need to do it. Yeah. It's just like a lot of people just don't know where to start, what processes, what programs or systems to use, and what kind of content's compelling, and what should they create, so be it for the retail or recruitment side or whatever that aspect might be.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely with you there, Chad. I just wanted to bring you on here, get the announcement out, because I had some people contact me like, man, do you know this Chad guy? He sure seems to know a lot about you. So, Chad is KREM Virtual's new virtual media advisor. I'm super excited to him on my team. I appreciate him coming on here. We'll be coming at you guys live every week, trying to give you guys the tips, tricks, and tactics to get you guys ahead. Chad, thank you so much for coming on, brother.
Thanks for inviting me, Nick. Take care.
My name is Nick KREM, and if you're a real estate agent, my goal is to help you scale your business using social media, video, and your smartphone. Go to realestatecontentgroup.com. Join me on our